Now let's talk about AI voice acting in Arc Raiders. The third-person extraction shooter from Embark Studios is super popular right now, and it also uses AI voice acting. Several players have pointed out that many of the in-game callouts sound synthetic, but it seems like the loop of the game is fun enough that most people are willing to overlook it. After all, it's just an aesthetic issue. Embark says that Arc Raiders uses text-to-speech systems trained on consenting human voice actors. Those performers have been compensated. They've also agreed to have their voices used to train internal models. On paper, that sounds like the right way to do Gen AI, train it on consenting, compensated voices. But it still raises a few questions. For one, why is it so difficult to find clear public credits for the performers whose voices were used? These voices are everywhere in the game, but the people behind them feel tough to find. I haven't played the game yet, but I've tracked down its credits and found that no one's job title or function is even written out. They only show people who are credited as working for Embark Studios or Arc Raiders' develop team, or even contractors. I found the IMDb credits page for Arc Raiders, and it only lists 3 voice actors, and none of those names are listed under the title credits of Embark Studios, Arc Raiders, or even contractors. In fact, they're all just listed at the bottom under additional thanks. And most importantly, there's also the issue of compensation and setting a precedent. Even when actors consent to AI use, AI voice systems fundamentally change the labor math. Instead of hiring multiple performers over time, studios can just train a machine and reuse a voice indefinitely. That means fewer jobs, fewer recording sessions, less long-term work for voice actors across the games industry. Embark hasn't publicly disclosed how its AI voice actors were paid or whether royalties scale with usage, but I kind of think it's weird that the actors are listed under additional thanks. And of course, with AI voices, there's also the creative trade-off. Human voice acting is full of intention, pauses, enunciation, speed, emotion. Text-to-speech, even when it's trained on real people, smooths that all out. The result is something more efficient and flexible, endlessly reusable, but also flatter and way less expressive. So when people talk about ethical AI use in games, the question isn't just, did they get consent? It's also, who benefits most from this system over time? The developers or the workers whose voices made it possible?